Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and today on the Hermitcraft server, it's about time to go ahead and fill these back up with water the way they were intended. I enjoyed this prank, but I really like the way I designed the building to be, and I want to achieve that vision once again. Now, unfortunately, there were a few things that weren't quite finished with this building, actually, that are now more obvious now that the water's gone. Like, I was really supposed to, put the proper sorts of planks into here, so I can just real quickly do that, which in some ways this is easier because I don't have to worry about the water washing everything out while I do it, so, that's cool. Also, on this one, I completely forgot to actually put, what do you call that, leaves. Yeah, that's the word. I forgot to put leaves underneath here. Just completely slipped my mind. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of perfectionating this already nearly perfect building that upon completion it will be indeed absolutely perfect. I might also play with some different stuff later on in the episode. Wait, why is that one turned off? Well, okay, so I'm going to fix that as well. That's wrong. Okay, well, let's go find out why that one's turned off. If I come over here and I just start cutting through like so. Oh, there's supposed to be a one of these under a switch underneath there, so we can just boom, much better. Oh, can't have that there, or how will the water come in? Also, can't have that there because that's how the water comes in. So, let's see. Oh, this one has dirt there too. Wow, all of these have placeholder dirt that's going to block the water from coming in anyway. Apparently, maybe Venom put that there before she started putting the wool up. Okay, so, well, either way, let's go ahead and put these oak leaves down here where they belong. Okay, dang it, wow. It's really easy to miss these minor details, but they're the difference between, like, a professional build and an amateur build. So, we got all the details done over on this side. Let's see over here. Well, I think those are just ones Venom Kisser added for some reason. Underneath here. Huh, that's interesting. That's a different type of... Do I have the dark wood down there on this side too? No, on this one I have dirt. On this one I have light color wood. And on this one I have dirt. Well, I think that given the amount of light color wood I have, I'm going to go ahead and make the executive decision to not get rid of my shovel, which I will need imminently to remove that dirt. To go ahead and replace all these with the light colored wood to support the bowl there. Boom. Already looking better. So, I'm going to go ahead and execute that now. And I'm not going to make you watch, because that's what meanies do who don't believe in skipping. Okay, actually, before I yell time skip, I actually used to get, in my report cards, when I was a child, I was a very, good grades child when I was young, because I still cared about those things. And every time, though, the only negative mark on my report card would be from the gym teacher, which would say, needs work on skipping. Every single report card. I don't know if the guy just didn't believe that children should be allowed to have, report cards that were entirely positive. And so, every time I get my report card, my dad would just look at me and be like, "What's up with this skipping thing, son? Are you not trying? Why aren't you trying?" It's like, I don't know, I'm trying, I'm doing what all the other kids are doing. But, seriously, needs work on skipping. That was, well, check out this time skip right now. Well, I'm already done with what I was going to do. So check out my next time skip later. Okay, so let's move on to phase 2. We're going to quickly visually inspect this. All the lamps are going well. I think that we just need to come through here and begin slicing and dicing away with our shears at this kind of just general woolly pillarness going on right here. And probably the way to do this should have been coming down from the top, but whatever. I'll figure that out right after this time skip. Wait, how did I do these on the other corners? Is that... It's hard to tell which blocks I put in and which blocks Venom Kisser put in. This is interesting to me, so you get to bear with me on it. Okay, it looks like all 4 of the corners, the water doesn't actually flow anywhere. Which is cool, but it's not as cool as the water flowing somewhere on a layer further down. So if I go down here, and just kind of keep digging. What do I hit? Okay, well, I hit this, which I'd have to replace those with redstone blocks so they don't get swept away for those lamps. But, like, if I was to have this water just kind of flowing out of here somewhere, where would this take me? And it's getting dark. Well, I seem to have come a good ways down here, and, like, I'd like to assume that I'm kind of near anything of interest, but let's see. Is there anywhere I could have this water pop out flow-wise that would be of interest to people? That would look cool? Well, so far I seem to just be in a general pit. And digging downward further here is... Oh, there I am. I'm right here. Oh, so that's actually cool. I could have some sort of fountain thing here, or I could have some sort of redirect. This is literally just right in front of my door. Huh. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and put that there so the water doesn't pool everywhere when it comes through the hole. But yeah, we'll figure something out in a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and time skip now for you. Time skip. I should actually have the guy jump every time I yell time skip. Okay, now it's happening, time skip. Dang it, I forgot to jump. Time skip. You're supposed to run when you jump. Needs work on skipping. Time skip. Hit a wall with my head. Time skip. We are back, and this definitely looks empty without the pillars. I see now why many roofs are supported by pillars. They look silly when they are not. They're pretty much just cillars at that point. I'm realizing that if I am going to have a cutout here for like the water to flow, then I probably shouldn't do that through where my house is. So I'm actually going to temporarily plug this up, and we can revisit this later. I'm going to leave the cool lamps here for right now on each of those, because I think that, you know, if somebody does happen to look down there, it'd be cool to be able to see the lamps. But otherwise, you know, just kind of adjust it down one notch. No need to go overboard, because, you know, overboard could go really overboard. So, let's see. Now that those are all on parity with each other, we can go ahead here. And I was going to use this water pillar, but then I remembered, oh yeah, this is a terrible idea to use that water pillar. That does not work because I would hit my head on that roof. So instead, what I'm going to do is just kind of come over here to my little infinite spring area and use my infinite spring of water to just fill all of these, whoa, wonderful little pillars, get these going again. Now, I'd ultimately like to replace those torches with glowstone. Oh, or if I could even put lamps in here, like the netherrack glowstone lamps, possibly between the two pillars, or between each two set of pillars. That might look cool. Wow, I'm just doing terribly. Let's get the rest of these buckets out here. Boom. Now I will be able to go further without refueling. Woo. No need for Mr. Tesla to go build a bunch of stations along my path. I'm all set here. Now, I gotta say, I am excited about getting this back on pallet, because as much as I was enjoying Venom Kisser's wool, and it was a good prank, now that I've got this massive wool structure down here, I was really starting to think, like, yeah, this is kind of overkill or overfleece, I don't know, something like that. Man, Red Eyes is feeling ill. That's unfortunate. We should let him know we feel that way. And so we can just get our... I love that broken arrow shaft over there. That just looks so cool. Thank you again to Topmass, Isima, and King Happy for that. See, the best sort of pranks are the pranks that you can just leave these vestiges of up indefinitely, in my eyes. Like, I'm going to have to figure out how to route the path around there, but... if you haven't seen their video yet of them making it, one thing that they discuss is actually making like an item fountain, where you have like items continuously, like you have spray of diamonds continuously going through you part of your base and collected by hoppers and then spraying again. And that might sound insanely wasteful in terms of in-game resources, but you could actually do all sorts of stuff where you make like colored decorations for like different holidays and whatnot, and kind of have cool motion in your base. So I'm thinking about actually following up on the model that they described, except with a dispenser pointing downward, and then having like colored wool blocks or colored clay blocks kind of falling from the ceiling, like confetti almost. Yeah, and I'd have to do it like off the beaten path, so it wouldn't, people wouldn't be picking it up by accident and being mad. It's like, dang it, Joe, you're wasting all my inventory space with these terrible wool blocks, but it'd be cool. And, another thing I want to do in upcoming plans is I want to put a whale, not a whale with a blowhole, but like a whale where you would have a bucket normally. Oh, I forgot I could just walk around this way. That was indeed foolish of me. And, of course, it's a lot harder to grab the right thing from here, but bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Okay, so we are all set with that then. Hey, so one thing that keeps coming up is people always ask, like, well, what are you going to do, like, when your wife starts grad school? Because right now we still don't know what city we're going to be in for that. Her application process got delayed a little bit on account of having the baby. That was kind of a time sink that got in the way there. And, they're like, hey, well, or are you going to be like, howdy, y'all, Joe Hills here from Los Angeles, California, and I've been thinking about this, and in some ways it's funny if I change, like, I've been watching them Bill and Ted movies for years, and so I've got, like, a kind of passable California voice that I could switch to, where I'd be like, whoa, Joe Hills here, totally recording as I always do, and where am I? Los Angeles, California, whoa. I don't know, that's without practicing. I'd probably try and do it, not terrible, but, like, I don't know, just something to think about. So that way, let's say she ended up going to school in Denmark, I could have a Danish accent. Wouldn't you guys love it if my show was in Danish? Actually, I don't think we're going to be going to school in Denmark, but that's just an example. So, now at this point, we've got our water flow in. Okay, water up there, you had one job. Is that a glitchy water or something? Okay, so, you know what I'm realizing that these middle ones, you actually can't see the lamp either. So that improvement that I made right there might be equally well suited to this and this. So let's just let that water seep away for a second. So we come down, shovel, birch, shovel, well, you get the idea, birch. Awesome. So then we just hop back up here, like so. And let's see how that looks. So, like, if you're coming over the lip here, I think that looks cooler. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for all four. Time skip. So that is looking good once again, and let's go ahead and get a glimpse of it from a few other angles. For example, like from Corralis's beautiful top spire here, or spire top, whatever the word is for that. Spinning murder top, one of them. How do you get to the spire top? It's a mystery. Yeah. Whoa, that thing is scary. How did that work? So there it is. It's up in there. So if I just come up these stairs here, and hopefully there are no creepers waiting for me, because Corralis always has this habit of not entirely lighting things. Ooh, that's dizzying. Can't see it out that window. Can't see it out there. If this whole climb is just a massive waste because it's impossible to see from out here, that will be frustrating. Well, I can see the pig. I can see the beautiful spawn we got going on. Thank you, Corralis, for this beautiful view of maybe 1/8 of my structure at a time, when it's not obscured by the glass pixels. Time skip. Whoa, what's this ladder? Wait. Ha 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 ha. Well, indeed. You can see my house from here. And you can even see my little mural on the side, which is going to look even better once I get more of them mural pieces in there. Luckily for me, I've got plenty of them right here. Let's attack the walls of that with great mural created ferocity. Wow, my delivery on that was kind of undercut by my falling rapidly to my death. But anyway, I think this looks good. Let's go muralize it. So we are just going to create a 4x8 mural here, which hopefully I should mathematically have more than enough mural pieces to make. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, great. So, on the outside here, we're gonna, dang it, and this is the worst part of working with item frames. So, we are gonna wanna go red, red, yellow, yellow, and if you at home think you know what this mural is, you might be correct. Let's see what it is, though. Boom, boom. Okay, so red, red again. Then dark right there. Let me know if you think you know what the mural is of. It's a mystery to everyone. Or is it? Wait, did I do this right mathematically speaking? Yes, yes I did. Okay, red, red, yellow, yellow, pink, pink, yellow. This one's yellow, this one's yellow. I don't know why I'm talking like this, like a gust in St. Cloud. I've been watching too much Adventure Brothers, it seems. And then I believe that this is going to be dark and dark, and then that's also dark and dark. So let's see if we can get a point of view where you can appropriately appraise what that's supposed to be. Yes, let's get on top of the loud thing. Well, that's supposed to be pixel art of Biff's face, but that's kind of a failure. I don't think anyone's going to recognize that, especially because you can't actually see that very well from any angle. Huh. This actually should be 2 dark reds right here, as well as a dark red right here. So maybe this will look more like Biff's face now. There's just no good angle that anyone will ever view this from. Well, whatever, it's a mural of Biff's face. If you don't like it, go complain to the Mural Diversification Committee. And, I don't know, we'll put somebody else's face on the other side. Whose? I don't know. Because we can only really show, like, 4 pixels high of their face. And Biff is the only one with a direct link to the actual bull concept we're exploring here. But anyway, that's it for today, folks. I really need to find out what that is in the sky up there at some point. I've just been too lazy to go out and look for it. Now it's out of my view distance. Well, whatever. Out of sight, out of mind. Well, anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.